Hello, Internet. It is Friday, August 23rd. I am your host, Chet Siegel, and there is nothing inside of this cup. And this is your Guyism Speed Round. It's official, guys. Ben Affleck is going to be the next Batman. So we can all expect a bunch of shitty fan fiction where nerds try to explain Daredevil's transformation into Batman. A Creationism museum employee was struck by lightning while at work. See? God totally saw that you jacked it in the bathroom. A dog donated blood to a cat who desperately needed a transfusion after ingesting rat poison. Unfortunately, the dog has no idea that he's a hero because he's a dog. A transgendered reality TV star was murdered last week. Police are calling this a hate crime, especially after discovering that her car was set on fire for coming out as a Vespa. According to a recent study, people who make $75,000 a year are much more likely to eat at McDonald's than people who make $20,000 a year or less. Because who wants to eat at work? The NFL is pressuring ESPN to back out of an investigative piece about head injuries during games. They plan on tackling ESPN until they forget what they were filming about in the first place. A couple bought billboard ad space to advertise their adoption search. And they really hope that this speeds up the process, because it took that last kid forever to follow the candy trail back to their basement. All right, guys, now it is time for Chatting with Chet, with me, Chet.
Hold on to your hats, boys and girls. It's time to chat with Chet. Chatting with Chet.
Woo-hoo! Yeah. All right, guys, let's get to it. How many golf balls can you fit in your mouth? None, because I respect myself. Can you show us some of your improv? Yes and no. It's not really something that I personally do alone. I'm an improv team kind of person, so I do that sort of shit live. So if you're ever in the New York area, please come to Magnet Theater. You can see me perform there most nights of the week. But until then, just keep watching the speed round and I'll post any video sketches I do for you guys. Would you rather be tired all the time or fall asleep at random times with no control over it? I would much rather fall asleep at random times. Being tired is the fucking pits. It's awful. There are so many things you want to do, but your stupid fucking body is like, get some rest, go to sleep. And you're like, shut up, I've got stuff to do. So I would much rather just pass out and have no control over it and then wake up super energized and get back on with my day. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's Guyism Speed Round. I have been and will continue to be Chet Siegel. If you liked what you saw, click that like button on down below. Shoot this link to a couple of your nearest and dearest. And if you got questions for me, ask them on my Facebook page. Or tweet them at me, at Chet Siegel. Either way, it'll get to me, I promise. Have a lovely weekend, folks. I will see you on Monday for more headlines that you need to know. Set up, punchline, headline, set up, punchline, headline, set up, punchline. With me, Chet. What is that? I just don't understand how they expect this fucking billboard to work. Like some parents are driving by, they see the billboard and they're like, oh, you know what? I'm done with my fucking kids.